Yeah, I mean, when I go out, every bus stop and every, you know, you go to Bandra, you go to the flyover, everywhere there's just ashram posters. That was something very new to me. वो कुर्ता उर्ता मैं फाड़ती हूँ वहाँ उस पे, वो सब impromptu था, मतलब it was not really, it was of course decided, but वो अगर हुआ तो करो, ऐसे सर ने कहा था मुझसे. बाबा की तो वाट लगानी है ना, किसी ना किसी को तो लगानी है. ऐसे कैसे छोड़ दे, मतलब मैंने कुएं में छलांग लगाई, कहाँ कहाँ से चढ़ी, अपने स्टंट्स खुद किए, तो अभी बाबा को ऐसे तो नहीं छोड़ सकते. I still remember Sangram sir had come to Ayodhya on the 30th or something like that, 30th of December, and we were supposed to schedule to shoot from the 5th of January. So I said, बस 4 दिन में मैं कैसे रेसलर बनूंगी सर? तो like, अरे बच्चा तुम टेंशन मत लो ना, मैं हूँ ना, मैं आ गया हूँ ना. ब्रेकफास्ट में अच्छा चलो ये करके दिखाओ, ये पैतरा करके दिखाओ, धोबी पछाड़ करके दिखाओ. So I would actually leave everything and I would like go in the corner and stand and show him. That big bout which happened with Baba also. Yeah. We did a complete run of 24 minutes and then sir said that there's some technical glitch, so you got to do it again. Can you do it again? And I was like, oh, are you serious? I can't do it again. It's so cold. Yeah. And I can't do this. And the girl who was with me, you know, that girl called Akansha, she's like, her hand was hurting. Gestures where there was a lot of meaning, you know, so that's when she does this like to Baba and she says, chalo, chalo. That's like a typical Gonda, Ayodhya, UP, Banaras की लड़की जो बहुत excited है बाबा के लिए, वही ये करेगी कि चलो ना, that kind of thing.
Alright, so आज मेरे साथ एक ऐसी गेस्ट है जिनको I think introduction की कोई जरूरत नहीं है because she has just taken over the internet and how we've all seen her recently in Prakash Jha's ashram and मतलब इन्होंने तबाही मचा दी है बिल्कुल ही. Joining me is Aditi Kohankar herself. Aditi, welcome. How are you?
I'm good, Shweta. Thank you so much for a fabulous dhamakedar introduction that you've given me. You know, we are all in this festive season and it's feeling great, and Ashram is out, the second part, so yeah. I'm extremely excited, happy.
मतलब ये धमाकेदार introduction is nothing in front of what you've done. Okay, मतलब पहले part 1 आया. I mean, first, you know, I'll tell you what, the trailer came and everybody was of course looking forward to it, and Prakash Jha ka it's like his production, so everybody was looking forward ki what is this going to be all about. And then this came out and it just went viral. Everybody loved it. Like, I saw everybody who's talking about it. This is something that I told Darshan also. I was speaking to Darshan also sometime back. I told him the same thing कि शायद ही कोई ऐसा इंसान होगा जिसको मैं ना जान, मतलब everybody is watching Ashram and कोई ऐसा इंसान होगा जिसने ना देखा हो या जो इसके बारे में बात ना करना. तो इस तरह का जो मतलब जो पागलपन है इस सीरीज के लिए, यू नो, आल्सो कि कब आ रहा है सेकंड पार्ट, क्योंकि इतना ज्यादा है वो सीइंग ऑन एवरीबॉडी सोशल मीडिया एंड इट वाज ट्रेंडिंग ऑन ट्विटर एंड व्हाट नॉट. इस तरह का क्रेजी रिस्पांस वर यू एंटिसिपेटिंग एट ऑल जब आप इस शो के लिए शूट कर रहे थे, या यू नो व्हेन यू वर prepping for the role, did you think कि इस तरह से show is going to go viral?
Yeah, very honestly I was, because it's Prakash Jha, nothing else, and I know the expanse he works on. Yeah. और एक और चीज थी कि जो मेरा किरदार था वो बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग और बहुत ही layered था. There were many layers to it, from an innocent girl, and personally as an actor I've just entered Bollywood, I would say, but I've been doing stage for a while, and I know when you get a character like this you are lucky, you know, because you need a script. जितना भी आप चाहे एक्टिंग सीख लो या कहीं पे भी जाओ या whatever you do, you need a script to perform that part. And I was lucky enough to have Prakash Jha, who's such a veteran director. I mean, from Bachchan Saab to everybody, he has been directing, and I was lucky enough to have him as my director and have a script like this to perform, you know. तो मेरे लिए तो हर दिन exciting था set पे भी, मतलब हम ठंड में थे, you know, we were in very challenging situations where it was almost like there were times when there was fog, there was like mist, and you know, people we had to wait for the shoot, और ठंड में रुको, और फिर we are wearing these patla, you know, if you see the sewadarni costume, it's like a patla salwar kurta. पर उसमें भी जो जब performance का time आता था या जब हम scene करने जाते थे, I would completely forget about it because the scenes were so interesting, and the pain that the girl had, you know, so I felt Pammi within me, and I'm sure I kept telling people in the first part also कि जो भी पम्मी से प्यार कर रहे हैं, जैसे कि भूमिका परदेशी मेरा पहले शी का जो किरदार था उसमें भी मुझे बहुत प्यार मिला. But in especially with Pammi, she's a very young innocent girl, you know, and she's just wanting to be a wrestler, champion, and then everything that happens to her, I could actually go through it, and then I could see the scenes में अभी भी मैं जब देख रही हूँ scenes में कहीं ना कहीं वो निखर कर आ रहा है. So I think I was very much anticipating this kind of, but yeah, I mean, when I go out, every bus stop and every, you know, you go to Bandra, you go to the flyover, everywhere there's just ashram posters. That was something very new to me.
Yeah, I'm sure it must have been very surreal for you, you know, seeing yourself in every hoarding. Yeah. Right, that's interesting. But you know how you spoke about some very challenging scenes also कि किस तरह से of course हमें पम्मी की journey second part में देखने को मिलती है where lot of things happen, lot of wrong things happen rather. I want to know from you, Aditi, if you had to pick out challenging scene that you know जो आपको लगा कि ये एक particular scene मेरे लिए मुश्किल रहा, हो सकता है कोई ऐसा scene जो emotionally आपके लिए daunting रहा है क्योंकि पम्मी की journey in the second part is very, you know, it's very emotional and it leaves an impact on you. तो कोई ऐसा challenging scene है that you can think of?
Yeah, of course. When she comes to know, there are two scenes actually which were very you know, scary for Pammi as well as me. First is when she does come to know about you know, Baba is doing this to her. जब वो लड्डू नहीं खाती है और वो समझ में आता है कि आपने मेरे साथ ये किया, वो बहुत ही मतलब दिल तोड़ने वाला सीन था. Like I felt it that day, and I still remember we were shooting the entire day, और वो scene हम last में करने वाले थे in that day. But बहुत देर हो चुकी थी और सर usually प्रकाश सर से मतलब पूछने की हिम्मत तो किसी की है नहीं honestly, पर सर ने खुद ने कहा कि मैं पूरे दिन रिहर्सल कर रही थी. You know, I was like no, I have to do this scene well, I have to like kill it and all that. Yeah. But he himself came and said that यार बहुत देर हो गई है, अब तुम्हें लगता है कि हमें ये scene आज करना चाहिए या कल करें? So I was so prepared because I was waiting all day and Bobby sir was very tired also because he was doing many scenes and that day. So I said, sir, whatever you think is right. So we did it the next day. And next day, because that night went, and that night also there were many times when I woke up with a jolt because I started believing, you know, that this has happened to Pammi. And then next day that scene was done. And secondly, where she gets to know that she has been raped and somebody has done something wrong to her in the ashram, you know, where she thought was her, like I would say, जैसे शादी करके लड़की जाती है अपने ससुराल, you know, and then she comes back home. So how safe does she feel at home? And she did feel that safe at home. And when she comes to know that there's something this heinous that's happened to her, the कुर्ता उर्ता मैं फाड़ती हूँ वहाँ उस पे, वो सब impromptu था. मतलब it was not really, it was of course decided, but वो अगर हुआ तो करो, ऐसे सर ने कहा था मुझसे. So मैंने उसे जिस तरीके से, because I was like, she's a wrestler and she's right now very angry, you know. So these two are my favorite scenes, I think. Yeah, very challenging.
But you know, like how you talking about these two scenes, but इतने सारे scenes, I think, like how I just said, Pammi की journey in the second part is just, मतलब it just connects with you. And I think one character definitely, क्योंकि you know प्रकाश सर की films में और shows में ये है कि हर character, क्योंकि इस show में भी इतने सारे characters हैं जिनका parallel track चल रहा है, you know, there's a politics angle that's happening, then there's of course there's Babita's angle, so many things that are happening simultaneously. But I think one character, especially in this part, was कि सब लोग जानना चाहते थे कि पम्मी और बाबूजी का आगे, you know, what happens and जब उसको स्पेशली उस डंजन में डाल दिया जाता है कि वो कैसे बाहर आती है, क्या करती है, how she revolts and all of that. So I think बहुत सारी चीजें हैं which have just made this second part as well, like, you know, what it is, and people are loving it for all these reasons too. Another thing that I want to know from you is that I think Sangram Singh has, you know, sort of prepped you for the wrestling things and all of that. He's taught you all of that. Please tell me something about that. I think आपने और संग्राम जी ने भी कुछ pictures और कुछ images we've seen that. But you want to talk a little about that experience as well?
Yeah, I mean, Sangram Singh was a blessing because see, I have been an athlete, like I was a runner, but I had no idea about being a wrestler, you know. Being a wrestler was a completely new thing to me. And when I asked Prakash sir कि sir मेरी practice कब से शुरू होगी, so उन्होंने कहा था नहीं वहीं पे होगी, जब हम shoot पे जाएंगे आपको वहाँ practice दी जाएगी, and we'll because the mats are there. So I said हाँ पर मैं करूँगी कैसे, मतलब, you know, because I've seen wrestlers and I've watched a lot of videos. I was like, वो उनका वो stance, वो posture, how am I going to get it? Because if you don't get it right now, it looks really shabby. I mean, it looks really wannabe. So I wanted to get it correct, and I still remember Sangram sir had come to Ayodhya on the 30th or something like that, 30th of December, and we were supposed to schedule to shoot from the 5th of January. So I said, बस 4 दिन 4 दिन में मैं कैसे रेसलर बनूंगी सर? So he's like, अरे बच्चा तुम टेंशन मत लो ना, मैं हूँ ना, मैं आ गया हूँ ना. And I was like, dude, this guy, he's not happening, you know, he's just saying something. He's like, no, don't worry, we'll do it. cut करके कर लेंगे. पर मुझे वो बहुत अच्छे तरीके से करना था, दिल से, you know. So when I started training, I remember I was training morning, whatever time I had before the shoot, in that cold, you know, we would go down. और मुझे अपना वो वर्कआउट भी करना होता था because I have to maintain that you know posture. Put on 9 kilos for this part. Otherwise I'm quite thin, but I put on 9 kilos for this part. So we were like, you know, breakfast में अच्छा चलो ये करके दिखाओ, ये पैतरा करके दिखाओ, धोबी पछाड़ करके दिखाओ. So I would actually leave everything and I would like go in the corner and stand and show him. You know, then he would be like, okay, well, how are you going to do this? Fikle kya hai batao? And I would like do it and show it to him. So we forgot where we were. We were having breakfast. We were at on kabhi wo mere van mein aa jate the and he was like, chalo yaar sequence batao kya kya karne wale ho. So I think Sangram Singh is ek to mere wo savior the aur mujhe aisa lagta hai ki he is such a beautiful guy, you know. He's such a great coach and a beautiful soul because of his persuasion and because of his belief in me, I could actually believe that I'm a wrestler, you know. And he's like, yaar tum to achhi kar rahi ho, acha kar rahi ho. And I was like, sir, sahi mein achhi kar rahi hu main, matlab am I really doing it well? So he's like, ha tum bahut acha kar rahi ho. So the minute I got to know that yes, I'm somewhere there, I've gotten it, you know. So ek do din, kyunki the thing was that we had to remember the sequence also, you know. ऐसा नहीं है कि तुम बस रेसलिंग सीख लो और वो कट में ले लेंगे. We had to remember that इसके बाद ये करना है, इसके बाद ये करना है. तो दो लोगों की कोऑर्डिनेशन की जरूरत थी. And I still remember that whole bout which happened, that big bout which happened with Baba also.
Yeah.
We did a complete run of 24 minutes and then sir said that there was some technical glitch, so you got to do it again. Can you do it again? And I was like, oh, are you serious? I can't do it again. It's so cold.
Yeah.
And I can't do this. And the girl who was with me, you know, that girl called Akansha, she's like, मेरे से नहीं होगा, her hand was hurting. And literally like, because see, in 4 days, who becomes a wrestler? It's difficult. And she started crying in her van and things like that. So, you know, I was like, yaar, tu nahi karegi to main kaise karu? Matlab, alone, so I can't do it.
Right.
So, Sangram Singh was a very instrumental, you know, factor in making me a coach, making me look like a wrestler and, you know, getting that performance out of an actor. So,
But
yeah.
but ये जितना भी हमने आश्रम में देखा part 1 part 2 में is all of that what you've learned in 4 days आपने सिर्फ 4 दिन में वो सब सीखा है. Wow.
Certainly. Yeah, 4 days.
Easy.
we did, and वो भी shooting के साथ, मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि मुझे time पूरा. And I'm a very rehearsal person, you know. I rehearse even one audition. I rehearse like 5 days, 6 days, 10 days. I do it properly and I go. So for me, it was like, oh God, now because it was do or die. There's no other way out, you know. So yeah, but it happened well.
Dude, it happened so well. Wow, I didn't know. This is surprising. I mean, for everybody watching, I mean, this is amazing. This is another reason why I think everybody is going to love Ashram even more for, you know, the hard work that you've done and how it's just, you know, sort of showcased. Yeah. But, you know, Aditi, another thing which is very interesting about your character is, like, I hear you speaking right now and then I, you know, cut to how Pammi speaks. How difficult was it for you to get that dialect, you know, the way she speaks?
See, it's never difficult for me because I love the phonetics. I really like phonetics. So I do mimic people. I do speak different languages, like, you know, in probably if I have to speak Tamil or if I have to speak something else, वो मैं हिंदी में बोल के उसका phonetics match कर लेती हूँ पहले. And then I put it across because English is my first language. I speak English more than even Marathi or Hindi. तो हिंदी में अब पढ़ रही हूँ बहुत ज्यादा क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि कहीं ना कहीं मेरी हिंदी में वो एक you know वाला accent आ जाता है कभी ना कभी, you know, and that's not happening, like because for an actor without a language you're nothing, right? तो अब मैं प्रेमचंद पढ़ रही हूँ और बहुत कुछ, मतलब in Marathi also I read Vijay Tendulkar, I read all these Bari Barkam things, so that, and I read it aloud, you know, to my father, to my sister, whoever's around me. I'm like, please sit, I'm going to read this passage to you, and then I enact it and show it to them. तो मेहनत खुद की मेरी चलती रहती है घर पे जो भी है because I just love it, that's all. But हरियाणवी के साथ, yes, I will also add to this that the girls in the wrestling arena, you know, who helped me a lot because मैंने क्या किया after जब भी मुझे break मिल जाता था, से 2 घंटे का अगर मुझे break मिलता है तो अगर मेरा lunch break है, so I used to just go and watch them. I used to sit at the wrestling arena because उनकी तो practice चल ही रही थी. So I used to hear them talk in a certain way because you know they don't. कैसे होता है कि because it's not my language, it could have been underlined, you know, कि भाई यार ये सब नहीं करना था, इसे बहुत नॉर्मल नेचुरल रखना था, जो एक सिंपल सी गर्ल है. तो जब मैंने देखा ना वो लड़कियां जैसे बात करती है, लाइक हाँ, बस ये हाँ में उनका जेस्चर्स में there was a lot of meaning, you know. So that's when she does this like to Baba and she says चलो चलो. That's like a typical गोंडा अयोध्या यूपी बनारस की लड़की जो बहुत एक्साइटेड है बाबा के लिए, वो ही ये करेगी कि चलो ना, that kind of thing. So I got it from those girls at the wrestling arena, and I just kept observing them. So that really helped me a lot.
Wow, that's amazing. Lastly, मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहूँगी कि are we going to expect you know another season of Ashram where we will, you know other, because पहले पार्ट के बाद जब सेकंड पार्ट का एक छोटा सा ग्लिम्स हमने फर्स्ट पार्ट के एंड में देखा तो सब लोग बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटेड थे कि दिस इज द डार्क साइड ऑफ बाबा दैट विल एक्चुअली विटनेस, क्योंकि बस एक हल्का सा ग्लिम्स हमें एंड में दिखता है. But of course, that was the second part, जो कि luckily बहुत जल्दी आ गए. We're all very happy कि you know usually we have to wait for a very long time, you know, and then there's a disconnect with the series कि यार इतना content अभी आ रहा है, so you थोड़ा सा एक disconnect बन जाता है. But Ashram नहीं हुआ, you know, जैसे ही बिल्कुल it just came and everybody's watched it in a night, you know, binge watched it and how. So is there another season that we should be expecting?
Well, I think you should ask MX Player about it because I'm not allowed to say anything. But yeah, of course, the way it has left, you know, it's going to go ahead somewhere. Yeah. So let's see what happens because we all are very excited, you know, to see what's going to happen now. Only Prakash sir will know what's going to happen next. So I think much more exciting stuff will happen. मतलब बाबा की तो वाट लगानी है ना, किसी ना किसी को तो लगानी है. ऐसे कैसे छोड़ दे, मतलब मैंने कुएं में छलांग लगाई, कहाँ से चढ़ी, अपने स्टंट्स खुद किए, तो अभी बाबा को ऐसे तो नहीं छोड़ सकते. So we'll do something, I'm sure.
I love that. I think for that, people are going to wait more eagerly for Ashram, the second season now. But it was really nice connecting with you, Aditi. Thank you so much.
Same here, Shweta.
And
Thank you.
Congratulations, you know, on Ashram and your brilliant performance as Pammi in the series. Really looking forward to the second part, and all the best for everything else that you know, we'll be seeing you doing. And hopefully we'll get to chat again very soon. Hopefully something more exciting.
Yes.
And
yes, I am doing a lot of exciting stuff. It'll come out now.
Amazing. Perfect. That sounds like a plan. All the best, Aditi. Thank you so much. And
thank you. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.